Hey guys, what's up? Ren Dushan here. Welcome to my new video. I came today. I came to doctor at the physical therapy, but they move it for 2 hours, so I need to waste that time. So just I go to walk, and I think that this is a good way, much better than just answer physically on every comment. Much better than answer on the comments in the comment section. I think that this is the good way to little chit chat with you and answer you on some question from the comments. So basically, I got a couple of pretty often question, which I will give you answer right now. Okay, but for the first, you see the weather. Now it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and this morning when I woke up, it's be about 11 degrees under the zero, below the zero. It's freaking cold, but right now it's not that cold, maybe 3-4 below the zero. Look at that. I would just picture you some nice winter weather here in Serbia. You see? Not too much snow right now, but yesterday has been some little storm, but today is a very nice weather. Okay, so the one of most often comments which I retrieve is why I don't answer people on the messenger, because people know me from the Facebook, from that different gold recovery and refining group, and a lot of people send me friend request on the messenger. I accept that mostly, but I don't answer on the questions. I have some small circle of people but it's very hard for me to answer to all people who send me message request, because I get about maybe 30-50 messages per day. I got 35,000 people on the channel, subscriber, and a lot of people send me messages, and I get about 30-50 messages per day, maybe someday even more. And trust me, it's not easy for me to answer to all that people, because you cannot answer just one message. If you start to talk, it's a couple of messages, and I will probably, if I start to answer to people, everybody, probably I will spend all day, every day, just on that. And I am pretty busy man. I work in the factory 6 days per week, 8 hours every day. I need about 1 hour before work and after work. I am still in the factory. I am on the road. Then I got a free acres of fruit. That is a lot of work for just 2 people, me and my father. Of course, I got that gold recovery and refining hobby. That's scrap, electronic waste scrapping hobby. So a lot of time I spend to go and find some free electronic, to buy some electronic. And of course YouTube take me a lot of time to manage these videos, to take videos of everything which I work. It's not easy to film and work in the same time. So this is just my work, but still I have a family. I live with my father and my mother. I take care of my parents, and I have a daughter, 12-year daughter, who loves to spend time with her father. So some part of the day is definitely belong to my daughter. Right now most of the free time we play Mortal Kombat on a computer. Yeah, she's a girl, but she loves a good fight. Her favorite character is Ermac. I don't know why, but I prefer Sub-Zero, of course. Yeah, you see. Yeah, the Ice and Sub-Zero. So we play a lot of Mortal Kombat these days, and we play other games. So I love to spend the time with my daughter, and if I start to answer of all the people's messages, I will spend every day, every single minute to do that. So I am sorry if you expect to make some contact with me. I don't do that. Sorry about that. Whew. Here is a nice, very nice place. Okay. Yeah, this is how Serbia look in winter time. I love snow. I love when winter is cold, because this is just natural for me. Winter without snow is not natural. Okay, some other question is about the people who ask me, who give me some business proposal. I got a lot of questions when the people ask me to work some business, to buy some e-waste from them. Not from Serbia, it's actually behind the border, so the other country in the world, and I don't do that too, because you need a lot of paperwork for that. It's hard to retrieve some electronic waste in Serbia. Even a small amount in the packages, it's treated like electronic waste, and it's forbidden to retrieve that. So sometime, of course, that package managed to cross the border, but a lot of time just you need a lot of paper. You need to have a lot of paper license to just retrieve some kind of that package. So it's a lot of obligation for me, and I'm not do that, because I love to make it simple. I love to work this stuff like a hobby, and I don't like to have too much obligation about this hobby. Okay, So the third question is tool refine. There is a time before a couple of years when I work at tool refine, but I figure that that brings too much problem. When you work with the people, there is a different type of people. There is a people who don't expect too much, but there is people just who expect more too much. The people who have a mortgage on the house, who have some big problem with the money, and they expect to earn too much big money in the goal recovery. So if you do enough time to refine, you will definitely across on that kind of people, and it's not easy to work with that people. So I figure that much is better that I work with only my material. So sometimes I get good, but sometimes I get wrong and I'm not earn too much. But most of the time I earn this amount of money, and I am always satisfied because I love to work that. This is not just about the money, of course. Nobody want to work for free, but it's not always about money. And of course, what else? So I work before a couple of years sometime to refine, and I don't work that anymore because in the beginning people start to send me nice material, but after 1, 2, 3 job, people start to send some junk and expect the same amount of gold, or the big amount of gold from junk, because the people see that I work my material. I work all connector with the plastic, but I work that when I work with my material. When the people send me stuff, I expect that everything be a separate, because I don't want to waste 30 liters of acid for 1 gram of gold. Yeah, and nobody wants that. But people start to send me connectors. I mean, it's not easy to tell the man who sent you a 50 kilogram of connector that they retrieve only 3-4 gram of gold from all that material. But this is the mistake of that people, because from all the 40-50 kilogram of connectors, you cannot extract more than 2 kilogram, 1.5-2 kilogram of gold-plated pins, and most of that connector, it's always low-grade plating. So so I just figure out that this is not good for me, so I stopped to refine. So the answer on the question why I don't work to refine, I don't work to refine. I love my piece, and I love to work only with my material, because I am always satisfied. And of course, when you work for the people, you need to get nice material, because you have your percentage. I take about when I do that, I take about 30%. But when people start to send you low-grade material, a lot of low-grade material, it's not good, because when I take my part, there's not too much left for them. So example, the man called me and sent me some picture, and we make some deal, and he sent me picture of some very nice gold connector, CPUs and other stuff. But when I retrieve this package, I retrieve just a small amount of that material and a bunch of other crap which I not expect. So yeah, you understand me, especially the people who work actually to refine. So I'm not work to refine again. And the question number 4, why I don't invest something better, some money in some better equipment, and I start to make some fancy videos. Because my channel from the beginning is about that I want to show people how you can simply recover gold and other precious metal from electronic waste without expense equipment, because it's not everybody have enough money to invest on the beginning on some fancy and expense equipment. I have some nice equipment, but in the videos I don't use that too much. I have a fume hood. I have some fancy beaker, and I have some other stuff which I use, of course, but I'm not show you that too much in the videos, because I always try to make it simple. I always try to show you how to chip and how to chip, recover your gold, and how to invest in the chip tool which you can find in the almost every store and every shop in your city, in your village. So you don't have to use beakers. You can use a metallic dish for ice, example with the ceramic base, with the ceramic layer, so you can boil even aqua regia, nitric acid in that, and you just need to be careful to not damage that ceramic glaze. If you damage that ceramic glaze, of course the acid will eat your dish. So so you can make your own furnaces. You can use you don't have use acetylene torch. You can buy and use simple Hahao Brenner, which work on the water electrolyze process, and this is the cheapest way which I find to melt small beads of noble metals without too much expense for gas and for other fuels. If you want to melt your gold, you can melt your gold. You can melt your gold in the bricks. You can melt your gold on the fire bricks. You can even make your own dishes for melting your gold. If you have a ton and a ton material to process, of course you will need some quality and fancy equipment. But if you do just a hobby and just waste your free time and want to earn some extra money on that, and you work weekly, maybe a couple of kilograms electronic waste, you don't need to spend $1,000 on the fancy equipment. So like I said, I have some of that fancy equipment, but I just don't show you that in my older videos. You can find that, even that fume hood and the other stuff, but I just try to make it simple. Okay, so we are nice chit chat, and right now it's almost a time. I need to go to physical therapy, so we are chit chat very good. If you like this type of videos when I just talk and answer of some comment questions, tell me in the comment, so who knows, maybe we can start to do that 2 or 3 times in the months. Okay, so guys, this is for now. I go to walk a little more, then I go to physical therapy, and I still have a lot of more material on my computer just to show you before I start to make a new one. Until that, Frine Dušan out, subscribe, may gold, have fun, cheers.